Okay, I'm doing some really tough Google researching here. I'm trying to find out that the house that I went to multiple times on Floyd Avenue. Um, as you know, it was by a deceased a person who's now deceased lived there. Uh, Moritz, and I would go there multiple times. Like I went there for a Christmas party. I went there to leave my stuff. I went there to leave my bike there once. I went there to leave my stuff there for it could have been for spring break or simply for before moving. Like I was moving to 1104 Grove. Um, and I'm trying really hard to pinpoint this house. I know it's walkable from the boulevard. And I know that it should be walkable from the boulevard. And I know the number could be something like 2809. 2809. Alright. 2811. 2813. It could be 2813 basically. That's what I'm getting at. Is it was 2813. But what throws me off is my memory. Um So there's a gate to get my bike once. You go through the gate down the thing. There's a red door. They lived on the top floor, so they had the whole top floor. But could the house have been split, and could there have been two doors? That's what confuses me. Is that gate looks a little large. Could that be the house right there? And the gate was actually not here, but could the gate have been there in 2005? Yeah, it was that long ago. I'm kind of old now. Just 20 years. That's really strange because I remember going through an alley to get my bike. But that alley was a little too narrow for someone to squeeze through. So there could have been a gate. And the house looks a little big now. Like, see what I'm saying? That can't be the house. So could it be down here a little bit? Where the houses get a little bit smaller? . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I mean, this looks like the house too, you know? Not this one, another one, trees. See the alley there? That looks like it could fit a gate. Because the gate was known to be kind of broken. And there are two doors here on 2913. And an upper deck. You can't see it, but there's an upper deck. And with two doors means you can split the house in two. I'm willing to bet it's 2913. But it doesn't curve in or something. It's so strange. It's so strange. It's so strange, basically. I'd have to, like, do some severe meditation. Huh. Oh yeah, it does curve in. It curves in right there, and there's a box behind the... I'm willing to bet it's 2913. If I had to make a guess. They removed the rickety gate from the alley. It's really confusing, but it makes a lot of sense. Because there are two doors. Poor college kids. How to be on the right side of the street. Poor college kids. Yeah. Yeah, this is a hard one. I don't see the frat house, but that could be the frat house. Like there was a frat house we would make fun of or something. And that would mean it's on this side of the street now. Alright, two doors, upper deck. What could be a gate back there is now a fence. Wow, that's a hard one. So for to view these houses, that would be a frat house down there. So what's this number? 2915. What? What? That's not a number at all. This is a hard one, basically. The guy that I knew that lived there died in 2016. This is basically an algorithm. Was I facing north or south when I went to his house? Rickety door. Check. It could be this house, basically 2910. You see what I'm saying? It's 2910. It could be 2910. It really could be. Right across from 2913. But here's the problem. Is the back of the house isn't curved. I don't know if it has to be. It's like the biggest algorithm I've ever encountered, basically. This is a really hard. Huh. Huh? This is a really hard thing. Yeah. I don't know where the hell I was. So I got a few houses, 2910, 2913. But this 2913 looks kind of like the doors look kind of rickety. I mean, they don't look very rickety. And I remember the door on 2910 on the house where I got the bike from. I remember the door was kind of like bad. Like it kind of sucked. So if I had to make a guess, it'd be 2910 is where J. Moritz used to live. That's where he used to live, basically. I would have to guess it would be this house.